This is the old railroad here, car 1148. We're recording live right now. And this is the train right here. Now, I'm going to show you guys the inside. This is for the video today. The conductor would stand back here. Now I'm going to let you walk in and see. This is what it would be like. You would go on a train. This would be your means of transportation. This is very nice seeing the inside of this. This train would have a wood-burning stove for back in the day. This is all original to this train and railroad car. And this is how you travel. Now, you know, here's a picture of the train right up here. Right up there. I'll let you get a glimpse inside the railroad car. And that's just how it is. Now I'm going to do a walkthrough. This is how you would travel. And just want to share. And the conductor would be back here so nobody can get on and off the train. Now I'm going to go down. Train 1148. This is what it looks like on the outside. You have all the train tracks here, and this is what the cars. This is one of the trains. They actually, I think when I went to Branson, Missouri, they also had a train like this in Branson, Missouri, on the track. Branson, Missouri had like a railroad station where you could ride the rail train. This is the, this would be the cargo right here. Here's a piece of history right here. This is the old history that I love seeing, the old typewriter. That was the accountant or adding machine, you would call it. And then... Huh? Yeah.
On that wire.
I just want to take a picture. Yeah, that's a key and a relay, right?
The relay's over there, the key's there. That thing's called a sounder, same thing as that. Okay, that's the one that actually makes the noise.
Yeah, I'm doing a tour today. I want to see how it works. These are all the codes, an American Morse code.
That's what the railroads used. Okay, after World War I, everybody went to the Fritmaster's position, all the paperwork he had to fill out. And,
this is very beautiful. All the paperwork, that's his name right there, Mr. Robert. Yeah.
All the forms he had to make out.
Look at all these forms.
Over here we had 3 ticket windows. This big room over here used to be divided in half. We had one half for the ladies, one half for the gentlemen. And then we had a third station over here, color. This was built in 1909.
1909. There's an old phone right there. Does this work?
Not yet. No,
One of the originals. That's what I like to see. You don't find old phones like that anymore, you know? You can still get telephone. You just have to use...
You get kids that look at that and go,
You have to use it over the internet now with an adapter that lets you use an old phone, VoIP. Unfortunately, copper's going away, which I don't agree with, you know? Everybody had copper landline for years, you know? They want to use like fiber. Oh, look at that old vintage fan right there. Everything is just so beautiful. I never got to come in here and film in here. It's all for YouTube. Another old phone in here. Wow, that's
that thing was right there.
check writer instant model. Yeah, Safeguard. That's the first check machine now.
You put a check in that and set the dollar amount for a handle, and it would emboss the dollar amount, print it from a ribbon, and then it would print dots over where the written amount was.
Philco, yeah, that's a nice old radio.
This is part of the telephone system.
Wow,
Those are polar relays.
that's a big relay. Does it work?
Well, I haven't got the system working yet. This is one of my to-do projects.
I would like. Does it look? Wow, that works too, doesn't it?
The ceiling in here is 15 feet tall. And
There's an old schoolhouse light from the school. Looks like a school light.
they were used everywhere.
I just want to do a just.
Ceilings, they would have drop the open retention window like that.
An old vintage.
Bottom window so you get an airflow through.
Yeah, they didn't have air conditioning. There's the railroad right there. Oh, I'd like to get a picture of that. And that's it. That should be the train right there. Wow. We got a lot of history right here. English. Right there with the Graceville Branch Railroad. And then this was a map on the wall, which is very nice. The Yellow River, 26-mile river railroad was built by Pensacola lumberman William B. Wright in 1887. This goes all around. Eglin Air Force Base. This is really phenomenal to be able to see all this. This is fantastic here. All right, I got a piece of obvious. I'm going to show you what a dining car is. This is this one has a kitchen in here, but you could do parties. This is what the railroad would look like, and figured I'd do a video in here. I finally got to see in here. Over here. I mean, you know, this is a piece of history. Very nice piece of history here. This is where you would eat. There's the picture in there. All right. With all this glassware and vintage kitchen. This is an original kitchen. So, whatever. This is the outside. Over here. Right over here. We're gonna walk around a little bit. We're entering another railroad cart. This is just so beautiful. This is all old and vintage. Right here. Just look how the history. Got a wood burning stove in here. And a lot of these carts, this is where the conductors would sit in the back and you would do everything. This would be whatever else you had. But this is how you would travel. And this would go up to the thing. You feel the heat coming off this metal? This is how hot these would get in the summertime. But I'll show you the outside of the car. There's car 1102. I gotta be quiet, we're on video. There's the car right there, the rail car. Right there. I'm gonna do a wraparound video. Shh. We're live on video right now. Doing videos right now of this. You know. Here's the railroad car. There's history here at this railroad station. There's also one in Branson, Missouri that has a museum. If you haven't been to Branson, I went to one in Branson, Missouri that has one you can ride a real train, and they have real cars like this, but you can ride them and everything else. Here's the railroad station. So yeah, this is where you get your ticket from the conductor and do everything. So yeah, we're really moving along good today. This is where you would walk and you'd line up and you have tracks. The ticket booth would be up there. So yeah, we're really doing a piece of history here. Here, over here, we're enjoying the video. You would walk up and then you come up here. There'd be passengers all here. I don't know. I mean, we also have one of these in Branson.